you're going to do a picture of something you did this summer. Now, I'm the teacher, so I get to take artistic license here. I'm going to say that I climbed Mount Everest this summer, which I did. I did do a lot of exercising. I rode my exercise bike, and I did my elliptical, and I did enough miles to get up Everest. I just didn't do it vertically. Anyway, so here is my page, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to draw. Here's my Mount Everest. Really cool shading rocks, really neat. Okay, and then here I am climbing Mount Everest. Good? Now, by drawing this way, what have I emphasized as the artist? What am I having you pay attention to as the artist?
The mountain.
The mountain. I'm seeing just the mountain, pretty much. I'm like that little speck. I think that's a person. Can't quite tell. This is about the mountain, isn't it? It's not really about my experience in climbing the mountain. If I want it to be about me, I need to emphasize to my viewer that it's about me by making me bigger. Okay, so instead of that, same story, better version. Okay, I'm going to have a picture of me, and let's see, here I am, here's my arms. I'm thinking what would my arms be doing when I'm climbing. Okay, and remember, a couple pieces for the arms and stuff so you get your body parts right. Legs, this leg's climb. Ooh, I can't even bend my knee that way. Okay, all right, so there I am, and then here's like, I'd have things like the chain, I'd have the straps and the harness and stuff, and my hiking boots on and all that good stuff. And then I would have, like my rock action. Okay, now what is this about?
You.
It's about me climbing, right? It's about me. I've emphasized as the artist by making me the focus, by making me bigger. I'm the biggest element in this picture. I'm the part that it's about, okay? I come to the front. I am the story. All right, now one more example. This one's true. This summer, I went, we actually got to take a vacation. We don't usually get to, but we got to this year. We drove, because we couldn't fly, because we didn't have the money. We drove to Florida, did the big Disney World thing, okay? And because we drove, we had a lot of time in the van, okay? And I have two kids, 5 and 11 right now, and we stopped at the gas station and got a lot of bubble gum, and we filled our mouths with bubble gum, and we had a bubble blowing contest. And thank you very much.
You won.
I won. Okay, so I'm going to immortalize that in my art. I'm going to have my cover be about me winning the bubble blowing contest in the car. Now keep in mind, guys, I draw in like 10 seconds, right? Because I'm a professional artist, so don't think you're going to draw yours in 10 seconds. All right, so here I am. I'm sitting here, and it's me because it's my hair, it's my eyes, it's my glasses. Here's my mouth blowing, da-da-da-da. And here's my huge bubble. Yes, I did get it in my hair. And so there I am, right? The whole story.
Seriously, that big?
Now, the requirement for how big, good question, is, show me with your hand, please. Hand, thumb in, sideways. Okay, your body needs to be at least that tall somewhere on this paper. At least this tall, not this wide. You're not wider than you are tall, hopefully. So you're this tall, about 4 inches, okay? About 4 inches. You don't have to measure it, just about that much, okay? Now, guys, is my body that big on the page? At least? Sure it is. It's like a couple of those. Good stuff, right? Okay, so I filled the first requirement, which is using size to emphasize what I want to emphasize. Okay? But I haven't done the second thing, and that is drawing clues. Okay? Drawing clues to communicate with my audience. As the artist, have I told this whole story? I'm blowing a bubble. I mean, once I add color, you'll be able to tell that's a bubble because I'm going to add the pink and stuff, But do you know my story?
No.
No. Okay, I need more clues to tell this story. To help me out here, what can I add to my picture to tell this story about me being in the van and having this bubble blowing contest? What's something I need to add?
Well, if you have enough room to make it realistic, you can add a door.
Absolutely. Like here's the door back behind me. That's my daughter's door. Here's the lock.
And the room.
Right? Okay. And like what's in there's the back window.
You can even do the trunk.
Right? There's the back window. What would be in the back window?
Those little wishy things in the back.
Okay, yes, there could be the windshield wiper. Absolutely.
There would be like a little building, and like maybe it had the gas station, like come and go or something.
Absolutely. Could have that. I'm going to put a car, because there was usually a car in my rearview mirror because it was very busy. And the road. Okay, I love all those ideas. And my daughter is going to be back here because I beat her. She just had a bubble this big. Okay, so here she is sitting in her seat. Now what's right behind me? What's right behind me in the car? So this is what you got to do as an artist. You got to visualize, right? So put yourself in the car. Okay, what's in front of me? What's behind me? What's right behind me? Hello, everybody. A seat. Okay, so here's my seat. Okay, and here's my headrest. Okay, here's my headrest. So now we know we're not at the dining room table because the dining room tables don't have that headrest like that. And then, oh wait, I got a seatbelt on. That goes in front of my body, right? And, well, if my seatbelt's going that way, I must be driving, which I wasn't, but that's okay. And then, so like, here's the steering wheel. Are you with me? Oh, my husband was there. There's his arm. That's all I see of him because he's like over there, right? Are you seeing how I'm using clues? I'm walking myself through and saying what was around me, right? What was there that would be a good clue? So if you're going to do a picture of yourself swimming, I will expect to be able to tell from your picture without talking to you at all whether you were in a lake, an ocean, or a swimming pool. With no words to me, right? I should be able to tell that from your picture. I need the clues about where you were, not just a line with blue for water. Okay? I want to know where. You need to show me something about your summer now. I've shared, right? So now you need to use your pencil and draw a picture of you doing something this summer. It can be what you did the most of. It could be something that was the most momentous thing you did. It's totally up to you. You could be playing basketball in the front yard, that you did that so much that that's what your summer was.